Alright, hello, welcome back to my channel or whatever. My name is Lynn, and what I be on, I am a poet, a painter, and a book maker. Hold on, let me take these off because I can't deal with the reflection of the ring light on my glasses. But ultimately, today's video is real chill. I'm gonna read some poems from my own book called Ass Out. I wrote this from 2017 to like 2023. So I would have been like 17 years old to 23 years old. I'm saying it like it's a given, but it's not. A lot of people on my channel especially don't know how old I am. But ultimately, that being said, like I said, I'm a poet and a bookmaker, and the last time I uploaded poetry on my channel was like 2023, I think. So I'm gonna link that down below. I have a playlist of poetry. Yeah, and some of those, actually most of those poems are in Ass Out. Yeah, like Survive Today. Okay, period. I'm gonna just get into it. Survive today, and I sigh a sigh of relief when I realize everything is on its way and all I have to do is survive today, survive today, survive today, survive today. You understand? But I don't want to necessarily read poems that are already uploaded to my channel. So I'm gonna read poems that I wrote that I know for facts are not in that playlist. This actually doesn't have a title, but I remember like this was the winter of 2023. I went to like the end of the year winter because I realized the year begins that way too, but the end of the year winter 2023 December, I went to a museum in California, and it was like African American art and just the African diaspora art museum. I don't remember the name of it, but I was watching this short film and a question came up, and then there was a woman who, she got the fuck up and left. And she was white. Context, she was white. So, boom. Museum of the African Diaspora. Can we all be Americans if we don't have the right to be Palestinian and African? That's a quote by Jean Charles. And so what I wrote in response to that circumstance and that question, the question that made the white woman who was leaning up against the wall leave the room. I wondered, why are you in a place like this if you can't bear to handle the truth in relation to your own lies? Then I remembered, because they can't help themselves. Ooh, do you know how relevant this is in my life? White people cannot help themselves as asserting themselves as a white savior, but only to save themselves. You understand? Because what are you rescuing people from if ain't nobody motherfucking been rescued yet? Like, this shit is crazy. So, boom. I'm gonna move on and read I Worship My Pussy. Man-made religion because of man's godlike complex. I do not serve man. Cold and comfortable. I was gonna say palace. Whew. The place is burning, fire falling from the sky, and I'm all alone, frozen in a sheet of ice. I spend my days yearning, craving to be free, but this ice I'm in has taken a liking to me. To be honest with you, it's giving warmth. As a matter of fact, watch my video What's Wrong With Me. I'm gonna upload the same night I upload this one because I've been consistent. Understand? Yeah, we in a new season, and that's okay. Period. I was gonna read Beauty and Rage, but I know for facts that's in the poetry playlist. I want to read Gen Z, Gen We. I don't know if that's in the playlist. I am you, you are me, we are Generation Z. A generation engineered for false advertising, profits, and reality. Okay, I'm gonna read Lingering Light. Shadow work. Wondering why I'm feeling in the dark. Normalize healing from the heart instead of the shadows. Step into the light. It's a loud ass train. Damn. That's beautiful. This is called Like Other Girls. Maybe I am just like other girls. The sex you want so much, I'll give it up just for fun. I was gonna say period, but you know what? The older I get, the more I'm just like, you know what? That's crazy. People be wanting. No. You know what? That's another video for another day. I'm gonna make a feminism rant video, a misogynoir rant motherfucking video, because the people that be wanting to have the most sex don't understand sex. So anyway, boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, that's so cute. I wrote this May 20th, 2017. Today is like May 22nd, 2025. So whoa, nigga, huh? I'm gonna read Livelihood, and then I'm probably just gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Not gonna do too much. I'm gonna read two last poems after this one, so make it 3. Hold on. Livelihood. Can't give my youth to you. I'm a rolling stone, shiny and gold. Catch me if you can, stay a while. You can be my nighttime lover and daytime pal. I'd rather have a broken heart than an inadequate lover. I'm fragile, sweet, funny, and cool, with or without you. Period. I don't know who needs to hear that today. Anyway, you'll come and you'll go until I'm no longer miserable, no longer needing you, and I'm whole on my own. Your loss so sad, I'll miss you briefly, then move on. But you'll be missing me all life long. You can come back, but you won't find me. And that's called Livelihood. Damn. I lost the page I was finna read from. Oh. I just went past a poem that I like read during like a video in here. I think it was my first video I ever uploaded, and I was tripping on shrooms. That video is still funny to me today. Period. I just found the last 2 poems I was gonna read. This one is called I Know When You're Lying. Just because you lied twice doesn't mean you were telling the truth for even 1 second. That's what people fail to realize. Like, I feel like what people fail to realize is just because you keep lying don't mean motherfuckers like don't recognize that this nigga's lying and this nigga gonna keep lying to the day you die. Like, at the end of the day, it's night. The next poem and the last poem is called My World. I don't aspire to be the apple of a pretty man's eye when I can instead aspire for my darkness and my light to unite and multiply. Period. And this was a peek into Ass Out. written, edit, and it definitely was edited by me because I'm dyslexic, and I already peeped that I spelled a word. I missed a letter in a word that I need to re-edit. The thing about editing books when you dyslexic, like, nigga, I have edited this book so many times and it should still be spelled wrong because, like, nigga, all these letters look the same after a certain point. So anyway, Birdman hands. Saying that to say, I sell my books. My Etsy link will be down in the description box below, and I feel like that link is in like every video. So period. When I say I'm a poet, a painter, and a bookmaker, that's what I mean. And this is poetry that is so far removed from me because I wrote it so long ago. But I'm gonna do a video like this for each of my books. I have a holy trinity: the mother, the daughter, and the baddest bitch. What we just read from Ass Out, that's the daughter. The baddest bitch is Gang Shit Only, a gang of poems too lazy to publish themselves. And I actually wrote that when I was 16, so younger than when I wrote Ass Out. And then Eternity is Right Now, my most recent poetry book. I wrote that like a year ago. So, almost 2 years ago. Like, in that time frame. However, I also have a shadow work book called Just a Theory, Not a Threat. And yeah, my name is Lynn Birdman Hands, and thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and have a good night, day, whatever it is when you see this, babe.